Buddy, this is Straight to the Top Studios. I just wanted to inform you guys that we wanted to do this live in order to number one, thank all the subscribers that have subscribed to this channel. I am so happy. I couldn't be happier to know that all of you are supporters. This is my lovely fiance Carmen. She's joining the live right now. So, yeah, as I said, I just wanted to thank you guys for just being there and supporting what we do. And, this stuff is not easy. When you go out there and you're trying to do a lot of catches and trying to, uh, you know, get these people to justice, it's not that easy when you're out there, and you never know what you're going to run into. As I said, when you're out there trying to do what you can to, catch these guys. And as far as we did catch Javier. I don't know if any of you guys remember the Javier catch. He was the dude that we had met at Market 32. That was caught for the second time. Musa had caught him first. He was the first person to catch Javier Gonzalez. Javier Gonzalez is from Carbondale. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's a lot of people had said that they went to high school with Jacob. And when we put up that video, I was not expecting that video to go as viral as it did. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I was not expecting that whatsoever. We literally woke up this morning and it had like 2,600 views, and we were like, damn, like everybody knew about him, and it was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like his nickname's Skeeter, just like Skeeter Jean, the pedophile catcher. You know what I'm saying? And it was just great. So yeah, that was something else. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I just wasn't expecting that. When we first met Jacob, we actually came in a bar and we talked to the bartender, and Jacob was in the back making food. Like he didn't even know what was going on at all. We were showing up here, and he was shaking in his boots. Like he was like, you could just see it, like the saliva going down his throat, like him shaking and shit. And I was like, oh man, this dude really knows that his life is fucked up right now. He knows it too. And yeah, that was he was fully admitted though what he was there to do. He really was. He was fully admitted what he wanted to do, and he really was just a weirdo. Fucking dude was a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass weird ass dude. I will tell you that Jacob was one of the weirdest catches that we have had so far. Like honestly, to tell you the truth. Um, it's all started off, right? When we were catching, Jorge was our first catch.
Not technically.
Technically, no.
To our channel, it was.
To our channel, it was.
You've caught people before.
Yeah,
that,
but that was on Illumination Productions. I don't know if any of you guys know me from Illumination Productions. That was once a channel before that. I was part of, but technically on this channel, Jorge was our first catch, and he was a dude from Scranton, and he was just sick. Like that dude was fucking nasty. He literally was on the phone with her, thinking that she was 15, talking about how he wanted to lick her pussy and how delicious it would be and da 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 da, and just talking nasty. And I was disgusted by it because like this dude was fully aware that she was only 15 years old. And that was just gross to me, man. I couldn't take that. I really couldn't. And he made me sick when I was actually, catching the dude. He really made me sick.
He didn't even take that long, did he?
No. No, he wasn't long
I
at
think
all.
it was like that night, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was one of the quickest catches that we've had so far. He literally came in the first, like, I would say 30 hours, I think it came. He came in 30 hours. So I just, as I said, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel. You guys have really made this worth doing. We literally, have been through a lot. Not just with this, but even in our personal lives. And this is really an uplifting thing right now because not only seeing all the support, but seeing all the people that actually care to, like, watch us and subscribe to the channel and just be there and understand that, like, catching these guys. I'm telling you, when those cameras are on, you know what I'm saying. If these cameras were, do you think my name and picture is funny? Oh my gosh. All right. I don't even know if I have a comment for that. But my thing is, my thing is, yo, is that kind of just way threw me off guard. But thank you, thank you so much. I
We
really,
appreciate it.
appreciate that. I do. And as I said, it's rough, going through the course to try and catch these people because a lot of people are being caught by Musa. I know a lot of you guys know Musa Harris, Luzerne County predator catcher, and he has catched a lot of these guys, and it's just so hard to get people wrapped around the fact to try and come in and try and have sex with a kid because of the fact that, guess what, Moose has already caught so many of them, like they're being careful now. And I've heard that a lot of Moose's cases have been thrown out, as far as people getting prosecuted wise. I don't know why, but that is what I have heard because when we went to the DA and turned the evidence in for Dave, the sergeant and the head of the DA had told us that a lot of the other predator catchers cases have been thrown out. So
This was long. I don't know what's so funny.
I guess in their name, because that's sick. Honestly, to tell you the truth, that's sick. I don't even know who you are, but that's just sick. To tell you the truth, did you see the name on that?
Mm-mm.
It said I rape little boys and girls on that dude that just commented on this live.
What?
Yeah, that's his name on here.
Typical pedophile.
Typical pedophile.
Maybe we'll be catching you next.
Right, exactly.
This is what I was talking about. So many people that are probably out here that like catch like are pedophiles probably watch pedophile
More than likely
catching shows just to see what they could get away with.
That's what I'm thinking because I was talking to Eddie the other day and he was saying, why would predators watch predator catcher shows? Well, to be honest with you, I really think that it's probably Dave. Yeah, probably, bro. Probably. As I was saying, these pedophiles definitely watch these predator catcher shows. Not only because of the fact that they probably are, not just taking notes, but watching how not to get caught, or
what other people get away with,
right? Or what other people have gotten away with before. That's sick. To be honest with you, that's a real sick thing to do, is to sit there and to do anything to do with being a pedophile. They're sick individuals. They need to be brought to justice, and they need to be fucking castrated. To tell you the truth, I have no respect for anybody out there who is trying to do this to children. Yo, how you doing? But yeah, so it just goes to show you, as I said, that these people out here are sick and they need to be brought to justice, no matter what the situation is, no matter, it doesn't matter. And the funny thing is that a lot of these people, like when I first, what? Oh, maybe for a pedophile, that's what she's saying?
a tall tree and a short piece of fruit.
Yeah, so as I said, I was talking to Eddie earlier, and shout out to Eddie's channel, Holy Venom, and shout out to his Mini Munchies and More. And shout out to Predator Repentance Alliance. Predator Repentance Alliance is our other organization that we do, just so you guys know. So if you're subscribed to this channel, go and subscribe to Predator Repentance Alliance on YouTube and look us up on Facebook, because Predator Repentance Alliance is also on Facebook.
You can look
Um,
it up with the @ sign and the Predator Repentance Alliance. I have it set up that way now.
yeah, so you can go and look that up if you want to. Um, and with all these views and with all these subscribers and with everybody that is staying tuned and really supporting our organization, as I said, I want to give another huge thank you, from the bottom of our hearts, for real. It does mean a lot. And as far as the Javier case, we got some information about Javier. And Javier's biological father is actually locked up in prison for sexual assault and for um, being a child molester himself. Um,
I hate that all the chats disappear.
I know, they should stay on there. This is related to Tommy's chit chat from CPP. I know Tommy. Like, I don't know him personally, but I really do respect Tommy. I do think that he is really fell short of, getting catches out there, because he has been just a lot about chit chat and a lot about just, trying to get donations or whatever the case may be. Um, he is a great predator catcher, though, guys. He really is. I do really,
I feel like he does a lot of chit chats just to keep everybody updated. And for that, you guys don't understand how hard it is to catch these people. It's not going to be as easy for one than it would be another. So maybe that's why he does a lot of chit chats, gives you updates. But I don't feel like people should be hated on that.
No, I don't either. I think that, Tommy's a good dude, and I think that he does a great job with what he does. And he's brought a lot of people to justice, and he's brought a lot of people, to get in trouble and face jail time for what they've done. So I give mad respect out to Tommy. I have no shit to talk on Tommy whatsoever. Wow, okay, I am out. Just wow.
Why are you out? I don't understand. Isn't Scamula the one that came from CPP?
Yeah, she actually came from one of Tommy's lives. She subscribed to the channel. But I'm sorry, Spamuel, that you feel that way. Because of the fact that I had said that he is more about chit chats than catching people right now. I didn't mean it in a disrespectful way at all.
That's just like what's
That's just
happening
what's
right
happening
now.
right now. I'm talking in present tense. That Tommy is out there and he is doing more chit chats right now than catching pedophiles. And I mean, that is the truth. We're not lying about that. But I wasn't disrespecting Tommy for that fact, though. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know. I think that Tommy's a great guy, and he should have a lot of support for what he does. I mean, he has huge, made huge risks for everybody. So true. Tommy has 2 catches every week before. Now it's 2 catches. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tommy was getting catches like maybe even 2 or 3 a week, man. And now he doesn't really have that much. You know what I'm saying? So
But you can't blame that on Tommy.
no, we're not blaming it on Tommy. Definitely not.
But
As I said,
don't make it like. I think that's what Scamula is trying to say, or whatever the
she's
hell
like,
her
who
name is.
cares whether he has catches or not? He still is the person who he is, and I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah,
Whether
we're
or
not
not,
hating on
no,
Tommy.
whether or not he has catches right now or not, that's we're not hating on that aspect whatsoever. Because as I said, Tommy can do chit chats every week, every week, every week. You know what I'm saying? Good
Good
night.
night.
Appreciate you. And as I said, Tommy can, chit chat and do the things that he does or whatever. And, it just, Tommy is who he is, you know what I'm saying? So we just got to, uh, you know, respect it. Give him respect, as I said. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Most people, you are a group who is a organization that catches these people. So to do chit chats all the time is yes, and the hate is so dumb. I am sorry, guys, but I am my own channel outside of T and CC. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I have seen your channel before. Um, and the fact of the matter is, guys, is that I feel that Tommy is, I don't know, maybe he's going through some personal things in life, you know? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Jazz Eye? Um, Shout out to my boy Jazz Eye. But yeah, so as I said, you know, it's the fact that I think that these people, you know, as far as Tommy, he might be going through something. You know what I'm saying? Word, Jazz Eye. Um, he might be going through something, and you know, maybe that's why he hasn't made many catches so far. You know, who knows? He might be going through some things in his personal life. You know, I know that he has kids, so I mean, you know, just imagine having kids and everything else going on in your personal life. Because I know his girl was having health issues, and you know, he was going through some stuff. If you guys read up on his chit chats, um, that maybe he has something going on that he just can't make enough time to, you know, do what he was doing before. And I will tell you guys, it is hard to just do it by yourself.
Balance personal life
Hmm.
and catching these guys.
Right, right.
It
And
takes a lot of time.
a lot of time. That is facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He is. He's going through, you know, as I said, being a father and a husband and having his own personal life. I totally agree with you. I definitely agree. I think that Tommy is, as I said, I could never hate on anyone that catches pedophiles. I don't agree how many of those catchers do those things, but I respect what they do. Yeah, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Jacob Clark went to my school, man. I feel bad for him. He needs some serious help. He does. When I had met Jacob, man, he looked like he needed some serious help. He's been newly married for 5 minutes.
What?
I don't know. I don't even know what she meant by that. I don't even know what you meant by that, Spam Mill.
Anyway.
But Jacob Clark definitely looked like he needed some help. He looked psychologically just bent, like totally just not in the right mind at all. He really, really looked like there was something wrong with him from the gate. I already knew that going into it. You know, before I will lay hard into all these pedophiles. I'm gonna let you all know right now. I will, you know, not take it easy on them. But as far as the fact of respecting the community and respecting our viewers and our subscribers and everybody out there, I do it as professional as I can. If you guys have any constructive criticism, you know, I do love constructive criticism. I'm willing to take anything that you guys say into consideration. He is newlywed. People in normal life take off. That's okay. Sorry, I will shut up now. I didn't know that he was newly married. I knew that he's been with the same girl that is from the Philippines, I believe. Do you guys go on any other websites to catch these people? If not, you should. There's so many bad people out there. You know, here's the thing with the website thing.
Don't mention what
I'm not going to
websites.
mention what we use to catch these people, but I will mention the fact that finding websites and finding that is so difficult because on these apps, you get banded and just terminated from these apps. And that's the problem. And then because you're working from the same IP address, you literally have to go and completely get another phone, a throwaway phone, or vice versa, switch your location with another phone just to go back on the app and make another profile. And that's the thing. We need people to donate throwaway phones. You know, even as I said, everyone who sees this video, if you can donate to us to for travel expenses, for throwaway phones for us to catch these guys, for anything like that, to contribute to this organization, um, the Cash App is inside of the description, inside of all of our videos that we have. So if you can please do that, that would be amazing. So we could catch more people and go to different states to get these guys, because we're low right now with the funds with this organization that we're doing. So we would be able to catch more people if it was possible for us to be able to go to different places and be able to do that. But as far as the community goes and the support, I would love it if you guys would support us, do this so we can keep our community safe and make sure that everybody is aware of these sick bastards around our area or in surrounding areas or wherever you guys are. So greatly appreciated. If anybody does donate, thank you so much. As I said, the description in the videos has our Cash App inside of them, so you can see that. But is there anything you want to say?
No.
Okay, well,
You pretty much covered everything.
yeah, guys, listen, so my thing is, as far as, like, as I said, like, with Jacob goes, he, was definitely one of our worst catches, as far as being, like, like, loony wise goes. He
Looney
just,
wise?
yeah, he wasn't all there. He really wasn't.
I mean, which ones are?
You're right. None of them are. I'm saying, like, I believe that he was just absent-minded. Like, literally, like, it looked like when he was looking at me, he was looking at a ghost. Like, he just, like, I
Well,
don't
he
know.
didn't expect it as well, too.
He was
It
so,
wasn't like our other ones where they show up and they're all like already sketched out about meeting this 15-year-old. He
oh
was at his
yeah.
workplace and we showed up.
And that's the thing with these guys, man. Like, it's hard to get them in a place. Like, as I said, we don't make anybody do nothing. They're free to go on their own free will. But it is hard to get these sick bastards where you want them to be to catch them. Let me tell you that right now. It is not easy at all in order to do that. That is a very, very difficult thing to get somebody to go and meet you somewhere where you want to meet them, especially knowing that they're going to go and fuck a child.
I would say, especially in a public place.
Oh, yeah.
That's the hardest. Because they don't want anybody else to see and be like questioning them why they're hanging out with some kid.
a lot, right. And a lot of people, I'll tell you right now, a lot of people were telling me that, not hating on me or nothing, obviously, but giving me criticism of the fact of when I had these pedophiles make the walk of shame. And I was in a public place with them, obviously, and I let everyone know around us, they are here to meet a 15-year-old girl, and I yelled it. I mean, obviously, so everybody and their mom could hear what I had said and to, take description of this man who was here, to do very explicit things with the kid. And I believe that people shouldn't have hated on me for that. I don't think so. I don't know if you
No,
think
I
so.
don't.
But
I don't feel the difference between doing that and then posting these YouTube videos. So if you're gonna hate on that, I feel like you should hate on the videos.
I feel like that too.
It's like the same thing.
I do. I feel the same way.
And if they didn't want that to happen, then I guess they shouldn't have been meeting up with kids.
Right. They shouldn't have been meeting up with kids in the first place.
They put themselves in their own situation.
Right. What kind of person are you to sit there and meet up with a child? Like, what goes through your mind? Like, and it's crazy because you know what? I know that some people right now, or whether it have been in any of the views that I've gotten from these videos, that there was a pedophile watching this catch. And I just want to let you guys know, if you ever, if there's a pedophile out there that ever sees this video or that sees any of our catches or anything like that, you are some real sick bastards and you need to get brought to justice. And I shame on you with everything in my soul that you just, as I said, get fucking castrated and just never walk another step out in fucking free light again. That's literally how I feel, because she has 2 daughters of her own. So I can only imagine if I had kids, I would fucking beat these guys to a pulp. And I'm telling you, it takes everything in my soul to not uh, do anything like that when you go and you catch someone like this. It really is. It takes so much. It does. And it's a rough thing. It is. You know what I mean? Because like we're doing this to keep our community safe. And when we got to deal with people like this, it just irks my soul. It really does. Honestly, I really feel that these people should never be, and the cops, mind you, the cops, this county and this area, surrounding areas are so corrupt that these cops really aren't doing much in order to bring these people to justice. Because like the cop calls that we have had and the cops that have shown up to our catches, they have literally done nothing about it. And I believe that these people should be arrested, like on scene. I really do. That's what I feel like. I feel like these people should be arrested on scene. So, and that's the thing. So, as I said, I wanted to do this live in order to, give you guys a little update, chit chat a little bit. We do have upcoming catches coming, so please stay tuned for all of our upcoming videos. With everything that we have coming to the channel. As I said, please subscribe, like, share, ring the bell, tell your friends, tell everybody around you about our organization and Straight to the Top Studios, Predator Repentance Alliance, Holy Venom, and many munchies and more. I really appreciate everybody for, as I said, just being there for the support of everything that you guys do, and you're making this possible for us. And thanks for the people that are joining this live that have stayed tuned for us. So I'm gonna wrap this up. And definitely, if we're gonna do, we might do a live tomorrow. The possibility is that we probably will. So stay tuned in for it, and stay tuned for upcoming catches, guys. Peace.